I am that person that always picks up her phone to record. I am that person that would always record herself. I am that person that will pick up her phone anywhere just to record. Yes, I record everything. I'm Miss Yellow. I'm that person that would always pick up her phone and record. So, why is YouTube such a problem? Why haven't I been recording YouTube videos? Why haven't I uploaded a video on YouTube in so long? And I call myself a YouTuber. Ugh. These are the questions that need answers, and I'm here to answer those questions that I have been asking myself for such a long time. I started making YouTube videos in the heat of the pandemic, 2020, I think May or June, and I clearly thought I knew what I was getting myself into. At the time that I started making YouTube videos, I had just finished school. I was looking for a job, so I technically wasn't doing much. I had time on my hands, and then I finally got a job and everything just went downhill from there. But honestly, even aside from that, there's a couple of reasons why I stopped making YouTube videos and why I just told myself, you know what? Maybe YouTube isn't for you. To be honest, I told myself maybe social media in general isn't for me. But the Holy Spirit thinks otherwise, and He has been giving me the nudges repeatedly, especially in the last 2 months, to come back on YouTube. So I have finally decided to, follow that nudge and actually just forget about everything that has happened in the past and come back on YouTube. But then, in the, I guess, I don't even know how long it has been, maybe almost a year, but in the time that I haven't uploaded any videos, things have happened. And the thing is, I find it so difficult to draw the line between being like giving mediocre energy to something and trying to strive for perfection. And by that I mean, like, you know how the spirit of excellence is in me. I know that spirit of excellence is in me. Everything I do should be excellent, and I never want to be just average. But then I also know that perfection does not start in a day, and I know that practice makes perfect. You have to start. You have to start. You have to start. Everybody always says, just start, just start, just start. I know that. But then I always find it difficult to just differentiate between when is this me just, you know, not wanting things to be perfect and just starting, but also not wanting to be average. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I think it's just difficult for me to draw that line. But I think I've been able to, um, I guess, differentiate now because, first of all, you have to even start. That's the thing. I'm still going back to that starting thing. First of all, you have to even start to say, okay, oh, this is mediocre or this is not mediocre. You cannot just assume based on something that does not exist. So if I'm not even making any videos, then what do I have to, I guess, rate whether something is being mediocre or not? Nothing. I'm just basing it off of what I think it should be like in my brain. And that was one of the things that was pulling me down. I always wanted things to be perfect, wanted things to be edited in a certain way, wanted things to look a certain way. And I was also basing this off of people that started way before me. I mean, years before me. And the thing is, what I was trying to aim for, what I was trying to achieve, it took them years to achieve it. So I'm not really sure what gave me that, idea that I was going to be able to achieve it from day one. But thank God that that ideology is now out of the way. Another thing was, I feel like I give up so easily. Like, it's one of my weaknesses. It's one of those traits that I don't like to say I have, but I have, and I'm working on it. I'm really, really working on it. But I feel like the moment something goes wrong, I'm just like, I'm not doing it again. But I'm changing and things are getting better now, thank God. So the moment like I maybe have storage issues, or the editing software is giving me problems, is hanging, is just not working, I'm just like, I close my laptop, I'm not doing it again. And that really like gave me a low, not low self-esteem, but it just reduced my self-esteem a little bit, because I could not understand why I was giving up so easily. I could not understand why I was giving up so easily. I could not just fathom the fact that I couldn't push a little bit more. I remember, I think it was in February. Yes, in February. I'll give you guys a few instances. In February, I wanted to do a love series for Valentine's like month and everything. So I got my parents to record a video, because they have years of experience in this love and marriage thing. It was a Sunday after church. We were like, okay, we'll record a video. Everyone is still dressed up. And first we started, and I was like, oh, this background isn't looking great. So we moved from the living room to the bedroom, and then we recorded almost 20 minutes worth of content. And then I went to my phone to go check how everything looked, and only 3 minutes was there. The rest of it was just black. Like, it was just showing black. There's no audio, there's no visuals, nothing. Just the first 3 minutes, and then it went black. My countenance just changed instantly, and my dad was like, okay, just take it easy, like, we'll do it again, it's not a problem. Yo, I made sure I checked like every 2 minutes that this video was recording, and it was recording. We finished. I was like, oh, thank you. We put everything back. I could see that there was a video. Went to have lunch, and then I came back to my phone, and all I could see was black. Like, my camera roll was black. My videos, my pictures, nothing was showing up. And trust me, I instantly started crying. Like, I was like, what is this? What is this? And obviously there's that Nigeria mentality in me, like, yo, that video was probably gonna change someone's life, and the devil does not want that to happen. So that's why he took away the video. But anyways, I tried to fix the phone. Some of my pictures and videos came back, but not the one I had recorded. Yo, I was so discouraged. And then the following Sunday, my parents were even like, oh, we can do the video again. It's not a problem. And I was like, nope, I'm not doing again. And that was how I had like 4 weeks worth of content that I ended up not doing because of that one experience. There was another one for Easter that I had. I think it was 7 days of Easter or 12 days of Easter, something like that. And I was having issues with copyright music. I was like, is this particular music I want to use? And YouTube and Instagram and TikTok are even trying to be more strict with their stuff, but at least they have songs on the app. So as long as maybe you're using the song from the app, you're still kind of good. But YouTube doesn't have anything like that yet. And I was like, is this song I want to use? But I was getting the copyright strikes. I was like, I'm not doing this series. It's not funny. But yeah, that was how I gave up. And since February, I think I haven't released any YouTube content, but I have been, I guess, putting stuff up on Instagram and TikTok. Still not as much as I want to, because one, there's just this general pressure, and unconscious comparison that's there. And I think every creator can relate to this. Like, sometimes it just feels like everyone stuff is looking very on point. Everybody's video is looking bright and well edited, and everybody's so soft spoken. Everybody looks so good. Their makeup is banging, and your own is just there in the corner looking whack. That's how it feels most of the time. It feels like your feed doesn't have this look to it. It doesn't have, like, it's just not following the, I guess, standard that I don't even know who created. Same thing for YouTube. Like, YouTube is not how it was when I started watching YouTube videos how many years ago. I feel like that authenticity isn't there so much anymore because everybody wants to make money, and it seems like the only way to make money is to have curated content, and you have to be very careful about what you say. You have to make sure you're not getting any copyright strikes. You have to make sure you're not saying any sensitive words. You have to make sure you're not talking on sensitive topics. Like, there's just so many rules. Yes, that's the word. There's so many rules. Your video has to be horizontal and not vertical for YouTube. It has to be vertical and not horizontal for Instagram and TikTok. There's so many rules that you have to follow, and there's also the, I guess, pressure too with numbers. And the numbers one, I kind of used to fall in that category until one day I was thinking about it, and I was like, yo, if 50 people, like, if I could see 50 of you right now sitting in front of me and y'all are listening to me talk, my head is gonna be so like, I'm gonna feel so big. But when you see 50 views on your YouTube videos, like, nobody likes you. That's how it feels, honestly. And that is actually not the reality, because, like I said, that number is actually a lot. But it feels like if you're not at 10k, 20, 100,000 views or 100,000 subscribers, you've not gotten anywhere. And obviously, because of how much, I guess, content creation has grown, especially in the last few years, like, things have changed massively in the last few years. It feels like even if you start today, you're expected to get to a certain level almost immediately, like, just like that. And once you don't do it, the whole world is gonna ditch you and go to somebody else. That's how it feels, honestly. So there's just too many rules, and I felt like I was editing out a lot of authenticity. For example, I know how many times when I'm recording a video I have to start again, either because I said something that maybe I didn't think made sense, or my English was just all over the place, my grammar was not making sense, and I'm just like, when I watch the video, I'm like, you know what, I'm not uploading it. I don't even want to count the number of videos I made for YouTube in 2021 that I ended up not uploading just because of things like that. Like, I felt like the video wasn't following the rules of YouTube. But I've decided that I will not let that pull me down anymore. We're not doing that. We are not doing that here anymore. And in future, when I have the money, I would definitely want to hire a videographer and an editor. I just want to sit down and talk to you guys. Like, I know what I want to say, but then by the time we think about the fact that, oh, is your phone fully charged? Do you have the storage space? Oh, by the way, now storage space can even be an issue because I've spent so much money. Google storage or iCloud storage, I bought the most that you can buy. Like, all my money is going to storage space at the moment, so that cannot even be my excuse anymore. But aside from that, like, if I can just everything is just sorted, location, audio, video, everything, let me just sit down and come and talk. In the future, Shannon, now, but right now, as that's not the case, I think I'm gonna, like, make a face. I'm gonna make it give it a FaceTime vibe. So most of my channel, unless it's a vlog, excuse me, I don't have COVID. Unless it's a vlog, it's gonna be a FaceTime kind of video. Like I'm calling you guys on FaceTime and I'm just ranting to you, either about what's going on in my life at the moment or like anything that God wants me to say. That's what I'm gonna do, and we would see how that goes. So I'm gonna stop editing out my authenticity. I'm gonna stop letting little things discourage me. I'm going to stop. And let me tell you something I just remembered. I attended one YouTube seminar when I first started for like people that are starting YouTube, and the person was saying, oh, you know what, like decide on our upload day. So day you upload your content, either it's Sundays or Wednesdays. Figure out the time that your viewers are online. You know how they do that thing, like what time, like you cannot just upload at any time. You have to upload at like the peak time. Anyways, and the person is like, tell your viewers, like put it on your thingy so that you're accountable, and like those are the days that you'd be uploading so that they're looking forward to something, right? Which makes sense ish. And I remember for like 2 months, literally the day before my upload day, the anxiety. I can be up till 3 a.m. editing a video just to make sure that I upload on upload day. And on days that I'm not able to do that, I beat myself up so much. Like, you don't even want to know the kind of things I tell myself because I'm not able to upload on upload day, the kind of names I call just thinking about it, I'm already shivering, and I even just hate that I ever did that to myself. But yeah, like I don't know, I'm not gonna have upload days. When I record a video, I would upload it. But yeah, that's kind of why I haven't been on YouTube for a while, and I think I'm gonna take the same energy to my Instagram. Okay, maybe not, but at least on YouTube we're gonna have that FaceTime energy right now, okay? And the way you guys will talk back to me, since we're doing this FaceTime style, is by commenting. If there's anything I say and you really feel it deeply, or you really have something to say, either you agree or you have an opposing opinion, just let me know in the comment. YouTube doesn't have that feature where you can respond to a comment with a video yet. I don't know why they still don't have that feature, but I would respond to you in a comment or just make a video in response to your comments. So yeah, I guess this is the part where I say I'm back on YouTube. I'm a YouTuber, guys. Anyways, that's it. That is it. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye bye. Oh, remember that you are loved. You're doing amazing. And you were born to be great. Okay? Mwah. Bye.